Hello, good day all. Today I will present the presentation about the recap of history of English literature for last eight meeting. We have learned about or six or so material from this last eight meeting. So, what did I learn from this class? In the 18th century, the character in this era been called as the Augustan Age. Theater come back to popularity, and the drama in this era focused on the aristocracy. The major authorities of this era are Aristotle and Horace. This era is also known as the rise of the novel era. The drama in this era focus on aristocracy. The, the key of poetic idea in this era is mimesis. This era was dominated by satirical tradition and political issue. There are three masterpieces in this era, and it were Gulliver's Travels by Jonathan Swift, Robinson Crusoe and Moll Flanders by Daniel Defoe, and lastly, Tom Jones by Henry Fielding. The second one is Romantic period. The politics were dominated by French Revolutionary. Literary revolution, social, and also economic revolution were occurred in this era, and it's known as a romantic period. This era was the era of change where there is some country transformed from agricultural to industrial country. This era turned into sentiment, tradition, and exotic settings again. Authors' experience was highly fluid in Romantic period. Authors in Romantic period put their soul and life, the imagination in creating their works. The author in Romantic period were interested in supernatural world and irrational mystical. Generally, works in Romantic period was referred to critique the society, its injustice, questioning, also exploring. The three famous author and their masterpiece is George Gordon with his poem The Prisoners of Ceylon, Sir Walter Scott with his novel Waverley Rockroy, and lastly, Mary Shelley with her novel Frankenstein. The next is High Victorian period. This era was affected by industrialization and technological advances. Poverty, class, religion, and gender become issue in this period. Many Victorians saw the family as an agent of oppression and as the primary vehicle for attaining conformity. Mating age becomes the appellation in this period. The revival and battles of style in painting and also architecture. This and the four famous author and their masterpiece were Charlotte Bronte with her Wuthering Heights, Charles Dickens with his Oliver Twist, David Copperfield Great Expectation, Thomas Hardy with his Test of the Arbor Files, Anthony Trollope with his masterpiece novel The Warden, which was published in 1855. Next is late Victorian period. The emergence of popular democracy and the descent of the masses of the people seems to many observers to reduce the function and ideology of British liberalism. It also threatens to break the old consensus politics of medieval time. Socialism with surprise Clinton attack propagandists and partisan writers like Shaw and Wells as the true political liberation of the future in 1894. Even in often bland and generally without income, Oscar Wilde could voice the opinion that we are all more or less socialist today. However, in that more or less lies the true dilemma of this the era. This era was affected by industrialization and technological advances and restriction in the last 2 decades of the 19th century is too often seen as dominated by the fine, demanding expatriate American world of Henry James and by novelists whom James emphatically rejected as the Little Thomas Hardy. Good. The reality is more complex and broader. Thomas Hardy is the famous writer here with his test of the Oberfields. This work also reflects the change of social, political, economic, and also cultural climate change. His work in this period also concerned on love and battle of life. The Decay of Lying by Oscar Wilde, also a masterpiece in this period. The Decay of Lying concerned with the representation of fact and social reality. Next is Edwardian era, known as an era of international peace, domestic security, and relative prosperity. It was a period that brought the conclusion of the South African War in 1902 and with consolidation of British imperial possession. The most urgent political question of Edwardian year was the question of women's suffrage. The Women's Social and Political Union was formed in 1903 and between 1906 between 1906 and 1914. It undertook increasingly militant action to further its aim. The laws, some of which were trivial, were violated. Women were arrested, tried, imprisoned, and most unpleasant to public opinion, force-fed while on hunger strikes. It is also the act of garden city and the experiment with the urban, suburban, and rural planning that have profoundly influenced the way British perceive themselves and the way foreigner perceive the British. These architectural advances, which brought Britain to the forefront of international innovation in design, also touch the life of men and women of all classes. British fiction in the early 90s really used dub for the preceding 20 years. In reaction to Victorian repression and social or family oppression were gradually marginalized.